Hey all, this is Sir Nebula, and I have been playing the Most Excellent X4 for the first time. I've really been enjoying it. I just completed my second week, and here's some of the stuff that happened. There had been some Xenon incursion near me in the Hatikva system, and I thought it was over, but I didn't have a satellite there, so I popped a satellite there and some other places, and then I was a bit freaked out to see that there was actually quite a lot of craziness going on there. So I got one of my ships out of the way, and some friendly commenter had said on my last YouTube video, they suggested at this early stage I could drop some laser towers, and that's kind of pretty much all I could do, but that might help a little bit, so I did do that, and surprisingly some of them lasted a pretty long time, but yeah, that's something I will have to deal with later once I get more resources. And then regarding resources, I actually got to 2 million credits, which I know is not really very much in this game apparently, but for me that was a nice milestone. And that has been from doing some mining and some other stuff. I saw a Xenon ship and thought I would try attacking one for the first time. It was by itself and it was being attacked by other police, so I knew I could have a little help there. And when that did get blown up, I randomly realized that I had completed a mission that was sort of on my back burner. It wasn't my active mission, and that gave me 400,000 credits, so that was a nice welcome surprise. So once I reached that 2 million point, and I did have a little bit of steady income coming in from my mining ship, mining silicon, I felt more comfortable to go spend a little more than $1 million on a new ship. I did just a little bit of quick research, and I found the Eclipse. A few people had mentioned it. I believe it's the Eclipse Vanguard, and so I got kind of a medium build of that, which I'm excited to try more of. It has the 4 pulse lasers, which is a big upgrade from the 2 that I had before. And yeah, that it's clearly much more powerful right off the bat, so I'm excited about that. One thing that didn't work out very well, it did end up eventually working, but it was really a nightmare, was I had a mission about a lockbox. Like, I had to open up a lockbox, and the lockbox had 10 flippin' locks on it, and I basically spent about 20 minutes loading and reloading and trying to get my NPCs to open it up, and I couldn't do it with my ship lasers, so I abandoned it and went to do something else for a while. Eventually I was not so annoyed, and I came back and did a spacewalk and used the personal laser on my spacesuit. It still was an annoying nightmare, but yeah, like literally sitting there watching the thing spin was making me completely dizzy. I was like right up next to it to try to shoot the locks off, but yeah, anyway, I don't think I'll do one of those again unless I have to. I also started exploring more in depth all around, including the God Realm of the Pyramid, which I think is a really super weird and cool name. And I was surprised because initially when I was cruising around in there, I was trying to figure out how to raise my reputation with them, and I really wasn't finding anything. And then all of a sudden I started getting a bunch of easy, quick missions for them, including the ones where, or like one of the ones where you blow up criminals around one of their stations. And I got my reputation up to 10 in about like half an hour or something like that. So then I got the invite from them to do the little initiation thingy, and I thought their little areas were really cool with the chrome and everything, and they are very alien looking. This next part is a minor spoiler, just FYI, in case you're concerned about that. Yeah, I got a video chat around this time from Dal Busta, and he was saying, hey, you've got this great reputation now with the God Realm of the Pyramid. Why don't you improve your relations with the Holy Order of the Pontifex, and something amazing is going to happen, or whatever. I actually had been thinking about going to war with the Holy Order of the Pontifex, but thankfully I put that on hold. So for now, I'm going to improve my reputation with them And that's actually the last thing I did before I started making this video, is I went into their space and I was cruising around. So that's it for week 2. Thank you very much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe if you haven't done so. I have something like 30 subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers, by the way, if you're watching this. I got like 10 or something subscribers last week, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm still trying to get some subscribers, so I'd always appreciate that. And yeah, just thanks a lot, and I will see you next time. Bye.